Sagittarius cousins, what is going on? Come on into the front of congregation. It is your girl, Philly Joan Tarot, and I am back with your general reading for the month of March for all of my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, as well as my cross watches. If y'all are dealing with a Sagittarius and you just want, do a little vibe check, come on in and get comfy, right? And before we jump into this reading, because it was a feisty joint, okay? Cousins, house rules. First and foremost, if you are a new Sagittarius, come on in, cousin. Get comfy. Watch that mouth. We get comfy. We happy to have you. If you're a returning Sagittarius cousin, thank you for keeping us on our toes. We appreciate y'all for holding us down, okay? Now, please, y'all, cousins, I ask of you, make sure y'all like this video. Y'all comment down below if this is resonating with you, and if you know somebody is resonating with, share the video, okay? Share the channel. We got to get all the cool cousins to the family reunion, all right? I need y'all help. We got to get Philly Joan Tarot out into the algorithm so we can get all the cousins that need the help and the messages to the right place, right? So, with that being said, cousins, who y'all fighting with? Who got beef with my cousin? Like, who we pulling up on? Because somebody got beef with my cousin, they got beef with me. All right, won't do that. Five of Staffs, starting off in your energy. Staffs, you already know, that's all about our fire signs. Our Sagittarius, our Leos, and our Aries. And for that to be the card to start off your reading, it's definitely giving energy that you beefing with somebody. And or somebody's beefing with you. However you want to put it. But either way, you got a lot of conflict around you, disagreements, arguments, and you ready to talk about it. You ready to communicate with that Eight of Staffs. And you ready to do it now. And it makes sense because Sagittarius, y'all go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. And it'd be a real sneaky, y'all, it's like that silent assassin. We know y'all can get there. But y'all just so calm, cool, and collective about your journey there. And then when you that bomb get right, boom, it's ooh, how we get her that fast? But it's coming. That, you at that moment where you you know what? I can't even hold this in no more. It's time to speak up. I got to say something, or I'm going to need them to say something. And at this point, I'm ready to lay it all out. Death, okay? Death card, that's all about dropping that ego, pride at the door, and just really being raw and vulnerable. That's also associated with our Scorpios. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio and or have Scorpio in your big three. It's not a literal death, okay? We don't wish that on anyone over here. But, and we got to say RIP to a little ego, to a little pride, so that you can elevate and be your best self. Oh, baby, RIP, okay? That's what that's giving. But then after that, it all started to make sense. But now I get it. Y'all on 10, y'all on edge. Y'all ready to with somebody because they owe you a little money. Maybe not even a little money. 5 coins, okay? A lot of money. 5 coins talks about money loss. Coins associated with our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be dealing with one, and or that could be in your big three. But it's also giving that energy of all isn't lost. I know it may feel a little bit Sagittarius because you're yo, you see the price of the mags? I need my money. But Spirit still got something for you. You ain't never going to be without. The Most High is holding on to everything that you want and need. While you clean this mess up down here in the 3D with whoever trying, test my cousin when it come to paying them back what they owe them. And it's giving is this somebody y'all was in a relationship with? Or because we had 10 of Swords fly out after that. Now, Sword, that's associated with our air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with one. And or again, it could be in your big three, or this time frame is when this could have taken place. The last air sign would have been Aquarius in that January, February time frame. But with that 10 of Swords, that talks about backstab, betrayal, heartbreak, all the things. Manipulation. So it could have been you were in business with someone, or you were trying to be in business with someone, and then they did some snake shit, and now you damn, bro, behind my back. And then emotionally, mentally, you didn't even really see it coming. So, and or let's just say you looked out for somebody, they really was in a bond, and you was now this ain't the payday loan, Craig, but because of you and who you are and the relationship we got, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to do you this solid. I'm going to look out for you. But I'm going to need that money back. And they probably was like, yeah, girl, I got you. I'm going to, I get paid next week. Or the deposit getting ready clear in a couple hours. Whatever the case may be. Because then you know your story, girl. You got to make it fit where it fit. Nonetheless, they did some grimy shit. It was backstabbing, like, to the 10th degree. But my cousins ain't down. You still gonna come out on top, 6 of staff with the victory. You know why? Because, like I told y'all before, with that 5 of coins, right? And that golden pinnacle that was above you while you was still trying to clean up this mess down here. Baby, they was working behind the scenes with that Wheel of Fortune to give you a whole new beginning. And they giving you that whole new beginning right now, 2025, year of the snake. You see who's orchestrating and guiding it? Your angels, your ancestors, the Most High. The wheel is turning in your favor, cousin. Spirit said, I'm going to take what was left behind and we're going to multiply that. 6 of coins. Everything you lost is coming back to you tenfold. We getting ready. 6 of coins is all about getting paid what you are owed, cousin. So that money that they borrowed, you loaned, it was a grant, whatever, it's coming back. And it's coming back in bulk, in multiples. And it's coming back now, 2025, the year of the snake. And it may be a powerful individual that's coming in to offer you some type of opportunity to keep that money going. 7 of staffs came out after that. And 7 of staffs talks about usually like integrity, challenges, like the journey, right? So essentially, like, you went along this journey, cousin, right? Somebody may have owed you some money or something personal, something of value, right? And you were expecting to get that back. And when you didn't get that back, my cousin went from 0 to 1,000 real quick. And he was like, hold on, you ain't about to just come in and do this to me. And I ain't mad at you, cousin. Stand up for yourself, okay? Get what is owed to you. But in that process, you might have been down a little bit. Like, damn, I still got shit to do. I still got bills, X, Y, and Z. This is kind of an inconvenience. Like, Spirit, what's up? Rent due, note due, bills due. We need food, X, Y, Z. Like, all the things. Spirit, like, I got you, girl. I got you. Cousin, Spirit locking you in. As long as you continue... 7 of staffs. Take a look at this situation. Because that's your energy. Fire. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Take a look at how you handle this situation. Take a look at the L's. And y'all know over here, it's never about losses, only lessons, right? So what lessons did you learn in this situation that you can now apply in that new beginning? So for this to be your overall energy... After starting out with the 5 of staffs, my cousins out here growing up and shit, they matured and shit. Y'all elevated this shit because clearly you said, I ain't even gonna let this, you know what I mean? It's not worth the time and energy. We gotta pick and choose our battles. Life is short, right? None of us know the time, hour, or day. So we just out here vibing. And until then... be mindful of what you allow into your energy space. What's real life and what's like, all right, I could chill. It's not that. So, cousins, now that the tarot done wrapped it up and let you know, look, girl, you can chill. You gonna get that coin back and I'm gonna get a little something extra. Let's tap into the chakras and see what you gotta get unclogged, right? Because the chakras are never closed, just a little clogged up. That's why you here, cousin. We're gonna get them joints unclogged. So you had 7th chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. 3rd chakra, solar plexus, personal power. 3rd chakra, solar plexus, inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and I respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I'm at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. 7th chakra, crown chakra, divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. I got you, cousin. Your last one you had was 3rd chakra, solar plexus, personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me, and I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself and then encourages others to have natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, and exploitive. I had a little tongue twist. But y'all got what I was saying, cousin. So, with that being said, if y'all want to work on getting them chakras unclogged, you might want to really highlight the colors yellow and purple in your day-to-day, whether that's the food you're eating, things you're drinking, clothes you're wearing, accessories, home decor, whatever, cousin. However you tap into color, just try to give a little yellow and purple some VIP experience, right? Actually, I think another fire sign got a similar little situation with the chakras. So maybe this is like a thing with the fire signs. You really need to work on the yellow and the purple and incorporating that into your day-to-day, right? To balance out those chakras. But I think overall, this just gives more confirmation to the cards, like, and how we're ending that overall energy and being mindful of how we're handling this situation. What lessons do we take that can be applied to the next? Because at the end of the day, you're going to be covered. Spirit got you. So, cousins, with that being said, if this reading resonated with you, look, drop a coin in the comment section, okay? We're going to claim all your coins coming back to you, all right? Let me know down below. Y'all know I like to read all the comments, engage with y'all, pass the vibes, all the things. Make sure you share the video. If you know a fellow Sagittarius who they waiting on their payback, let them know, look, cousin said it's on the way. You good. Relax. Don't pop off. Maybe bring it down to like 200 instead of 1,000, right? And yeah, y'all make sure y'all share the channel because like I said, we got to get all the cool cousins to the family reunion, and make sure y'all subscribe because this was a general joint, but the next joint, we got love readings up next, okay? So I don't want y'all to miss a beat, but until next time, to all of my Sagittarius cousins, peace and love.